Hey everybody, this is Dr. Yu. I hope you are doing well. So I'm going to talk about what you need to do this week. Alright, so I'm going to pull out the syllabus. So the syllabus is here. If you watched my video from last week, you will know that we are making a little bit change for this week's assignments. So like I said in the previous video, we are going to move this first oral presentation up to this week. And that's because you have completed the puzzle assignments and make a phylogenetic tree in this past week. And we're now doing Bio Beyond Unit 2. So for this week, which is February 1st to 7th, for lecture material, you will make a presentation. So I really should move this to the lecture column, right? So this is going to be your lecture assignment. And then you are going to complete the lab on natural selection. So this is a very interesting virtual lab where you are going to learn how antibiotic resistance develops in bacteria. And that's really kind of a mini experiment for natural selection. We know natural selection happens in a very, very long time, right? So it's very hard to kind of, imagine how it happens. But we can use what we have, bacteria, to do a mini natural selection experiment. So in the virtual lab, you're going to see that for bacteria which have a super short lifespan, with several generations, they can develop something that they didn't have before in the population, which is resistance to antibiotics. And that's due to a selective pressure, right? When we are using antibiotics, this is going to select the stronger bacteria, the one that can have a resistance in the population. So over time, the one with antibiotic resistance is going to become more prevalent in the population. So eventually, this bacteria population colony is going to be very resistant and tolerant of antibiotics. So they're going to become, the superbug, which causes a lot of trouble in the medical field, right? When people have infections, due to these antibiotic-resistant bacteria, it is very hard to get rid of them. All right. So this is what you're going to learn in the lab, and then you're going to complete a lab quiz. All right. Now for the oral presentation, let me show you how to find this assignment in Blackboard. All right. So this is Blackboard. It's in coursework. If you remember, there is a folder called Oral Presentations. So you just need to open this folder. And there's some tutorial on how to use Loom. Hopefully you know how to use it now. Make sure you watch this sample student presentations to kind of learn how they present. So you can learn some tips and what they do well, and then apply that to your presentation. This is the rubric that I mentioned before, right? It's a kind of rough rubric. You can see all the kind of categories that I'm going to use to judge your presentation. Alright, now this is the first video presentation. So all the instructions are here, so you can learn, you can read it, right? See what you need to do. And then when you're done, just click on this link and then copy and paste your Loom video link to the submission. Alright, so I'm going to show you real quick. So click on that and put the link in here, write submission. So click on write submission and then just copy and paste your Loom link over here. And then just hit submit, then you're done. Okay? Alright, I'm going to cancel it because I don't have anything to submit. When you look at this, the instructions for the first video, you notice that I kind of included a very funny cartoon. I thought not long ago, I thought it was very funny. So you can read it. It kind of explains why we need to wear a mask in this pandemic. Okay? Alright, that's all for this week. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye!